Hello, today I'm going to react to Jeff Beck with John Hama at the Hollywood Bowl live of the Star Cycle. I don't know what any of that means. I mean, I know what the Hollywood Bowl is, but I don't know what the Star Cycle is. I feel like I've heard of John Hammer. Isn't he the guy who did the synthesizer music for the computer animated film Beyond the Mind's Eye in like the 90s? I had that VHS. Just saying. I think I know things. It was kind of like modern experimental synthesized music, something like that. Okay, well, let's just get into it. This is my style. Oh, a synthesizer. Oh, coordinated lights. Turn that up. Oh yeah, that's definitely. Can I hum it? Do, do. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. Great. I love it. Like I said, Jan Hammer synthesizer stuff I heard from this animated film in my childhood called Beyond the Mind's Eye. So, such a weird, obscure thing to know about. Uh, but yeah, like I said, they're just like Jeff Beck, like I said, dressed like a rock star. He has like a necklace on. They're talented. I like the back and forth. I like their rapport with each other. I like the lights, and the rest of the band is great, of course. They're all professionals. You can just tell. Like, these are professional musicians, right? And I've been to the Hollywood Bowl a few times. It's a beautiful venue. It's very nice. But yeah, that was awesome. And that was definitely a cool Jeff Beck performance. And he did great work on his guitar. He's clearly talented. I made some funny comments, so I hope you think they're funny. I think they're funny. Like, I'm a comedian, right? Um, like, Jan Hammer don't give an F about anything. He's like, I am the master of the synthesizer. Because, he's on stage in front of thousands and he's just wearing like a polo shirt, Like, he's going bald without any, like, he's not shaving, but he's not like wearing a toupee, he's just kind of like, I'm just gonna go natural. This is my natural baldness in its stage. I respect that. He's like, I don't give an F about anything. You know, I like that. He's just like, he has money probably. He could have afforded a hair transplant. He's like, I don't want that. He could afford a hat. He doesn't want that. He's just like, I'm okay with being bald. I respect that. I think it's like a baller move. It's like, just own it. Nothing wrong with being bald, by the way. It's just the insecurity of bald men that is more of the problem. Like, and misrepresenting yourself as not bald. I think that's the other problem. Because men will do that. Like on dating apps, if they're bald, they'll wear like every picture will have a hat. Like, for example, them snowboarding with a helmet, them like riding a bike with a helmet, them wearing a baseball hat on a hike or something, and then them wearing a scarf or something, and then at the very end, maybe they'll show the bald photo, like the last photo after you've seen them with like helmets. And you're like, why don't you just show? I don't know. It's just like, you're not tricking anyone. You know what I mean? Anyway, I just think it's more insecure than not. I don't know. I don't mind a guy with no hair personally. Like, that's not my not for me like an issue. But yeah, whatever. We all have something to be insecure about. You know, people don't always like me. It's fine. You know. Anyway, this was great. Jan Hammer. You guys should watch that Beyond the Mind's Eye sometime. I'm telling you, this is what it is. Look, Beyond the Mind's Eye. See? Jan Hammer. I was so right. Isn't that weird that that's what I associate? See? Just watch it sometime. It's like this weird computer animated to synthesizer music. So yeah, I grew up with this. So if you guys are like, why is Erica so like weird with her music taste? Like, sometimes she knows something really well and sometimes she's like, what's Steely Dan? It's because I grew up with Beyond the Mind's Eye. Like, as a movie we would watch over and over and again as children. So just take a gander at this movie sometime and you'll be like, what is this? It's literally just like geometric shapes. And look, these ones are like hugging. I was like 7. I'm like, what's going on? And then they disappear into each other. Yeah, that was my childhood. All right, well, what an interesting reintroduction to Jan Hammer. Jan Hammer. John Hammer, Jan. I don't know. Depending if he's from Europe or not. Which he just looks like European, so you would think. Okay, I must go. Bye.